Hey everybody, Dustin Bynum here. Today we're in Barstow. We're looking at an investment opportunity. This is 641 Nancy Street. We're taking a quick look at the property. There's been some renovation work that's been done on it so far, but let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so a couple of things that jump out at me right away is there's been some work done on the property. We've got some brand new floors in here, possibly LVP, possibly laminate, certainly new casings and trims all the way around. The windows look to be original, certainly specific to the area of the property, cantilever locks on the windows. You see some different features in here that kind of dated through the years. We have certainly a brass and wicker ceiling fan there. And then we're going to come into this area, and this looks like it's, of course it's the kitchen. Cabinets are a little bit dated. We have, again, era-specific features in the property. So we've got tile and black countertops, traditional farmhouse style sink, even with a little soap dispenser thing on there on top for Barstow, which is actually really cool. I like that. Again, slider windows. These are vertical slider windows. Above us, we have a vent. This has an evaporative cooling system on it. Very basic. Some tiling features. They got some wainscoting in here and a chair rail. Just a couple of nice little fashionable updates in here. As we come through, we've got, this looks like we're basically in the utility area, service porch area of the property. Tiles been painted over, iron piping, cast iron service panels. We got the old gold privacy windows in here, 3-panel doors. Water heater looks like it's much newer, at least looks like we've been updated back in '07. So we got a couple things here that look like they've been recently, or at least more recently, serviced. Got a closet here. Looks like they put some shelving in here. We got some sort of exhaust vent or pipe in here. Not quite sure what that's for at the moment. I think a secondary third-party inspection would be warranted on that to kind of figure out what that's for. Above us, we have the main scuttle for attic access. We got old rheostat style switches in here. And let me show you this. So we have a gas wall heater. It passes through this side to another gas wall heater. So pretty much what I would expect. We have our pink tile. We got some corrosion on the mirror, things that are very kind of era specific, what we would see normally in a property like this. Electrical outlet in the vanity light. We don't usually see things like that on properties too much anymore. Cast iron tub that they don't make them like they used to, that's for sure. Nice heavy stout stuff. Not this fiberglass stuff that we get in new home constructions. Here it looks like really it's set up as a 3-bedroom, but this space seems just a little awkward. One of the windows has been changed to a vinyl slider, so that's good news. Ducting here for the evaporative cooler, and then we have this other bedroom here. So you pass through one bedroom to get to the other bedroom. We have these old cedar box style closets here. Again, vertical slider windows. And then the bathroom. I'm going to move the camera over here so you can see the bathroom. The bathroom's very narrow. It's a little bit on the tight side in there. So we got our avocado green sink, and we've got the the commode, and again vertical slider window, and just a little medicine cabinet. So that place is very uncomfortably small. And then here we have an access door to the back patio, back porch area. A little bit more, you know, my guess would be that, you know, we have wainscoting in here as well, again with a chair rail. I feel like maybe this space was intended for something other than what it is as we're seeing it today, and it's just kind of been left. It looks like we have some gas line in here. You know, that may have been possibly, this may have been a kitchen earlier, who knows? Let's head to the back of the property. It's really bright, really hot today, so I'm gonna put on my sunglasses. Patio space out here. We've got, you know, just regular sheathing, but there's no fascia on the front. There's drip edge, but no fascia on the front side of the property. The exterior stucco is, it needs some work. We get some peeling and cracking paint. Certainly needs a scrape job on it. You can see that there's, right around here, we've got some separation in the stucco. Looks like we had a brick wall here. Nice, beautiful used brick, but it's in a state of disrepair. It's collapsed. There's kind of pieces of it laying about and around. So that would definitely need some work there. Again, more stucco damage. You can see that, like, over the years, there's been some work and some patching that's been, you know, gone into this. You know, right here in the corners, we see, you know, some excessive cracking. We can see all the way down to the brown coat here in the stucco. Looks like we got a rod here. Not sure what that's for. Maybe a ground rod, possibly for electrical. Cast iron clean out that's been capped. Back patio area. So we got our gas meter coming into the property. Again, more stucco issues. Back patio deck. Got some cracking on the concrete. You know, again, property is an older property, so it's to be expected. And again, no fascias. You can see just over here to the left on this peak, we've got some small fascias, and then we have just exposed beam here across the front. So that is kind of an interesting. Oops! Watch your step. Watch your step. Again, we've got more of this dark used brick, which I really like. I'm a big fan of used brick. They use this sweating mortar technique, but it's just kind of crumbling and falling down. It's just in a state of disrepair. It probably hasn't been maintained for a while. A lot of spalling in the concrete, so you can see, you know, we're down to the gravel layer here in the concrete core. A lot of cracking, so, you know, the slab is seen better days, that's for sure. Over here we have the access for the raised foundation. So this is, you see, we've had some service personnel over here coming in for, you know, running cabling. This is probably where they're running all the utility access, you know, up inside the property. This glass has been, you know, looks like it's been recently pinned in and replaced. It's seen some better days there too. We have on this side kind of a makeshift fence. We've just got corrugated metal sheeting across the yard and just posts kind of dependent across. And it's a mix of, looks like they were going to put in maybe a chain link at one point. And we also have a 4x4 for a dog ear loops out there. And again, just all the way down. So we've got an outbuilding here, it's a little metal shed, very basic. Some masonry work, watch the tips here. Some masonry work on the ground, it's just, you know, not quite level. or this tree's kind of uprooted, you know, what was once a level backyard, and this kind of over time shifted and changed a bit. We've got a carport. We've got another outbuilding over here. Certainly this roof is just completely gone. The material on top of it is just absolutely crumbling and flaking. So that probably needs to have something done to address the roof area. Same thing here. This is just again a shed really for the water heater, but we've got, you know, not real good material up there at the top. Fiber style exhaust pipes. Corrugated roofing here. The structure actually looks pretty good. Just short of the fact that we've got this big pine tree here that's, you know, causing some cracking, it looks like, here to the slab, and you know, we've got some steps here that are kind of upheaved and shifted a little bit. So be careful as you're walking up in this area. This area looks like it's been, you know, maybe not seen any love of attention for a little while. A lot of needles on top. You can kind of see from the edges that there's several layers of material here, but it's in very poor condition. We're boarded up. We've got, looks like a side of a fence line that's come down. It really hasn't seen any visitors here in a while. Let me go ahead and I'm going to put on a flashlight here, and we'll go ahead and take a look at the inside of this back building. And my pads too will even have a flashlight out. Okay, we'll have to. So in here, we've got a little back house, studio, maybe a studio apartment. This is the bathroom. I don't know if it's going to show up on video. It's really dark in here. Watch your step there. So we've got, you know, this has just been neglected for a long period of time. We've got certainly some issues, looks like, with the drywall, paneling. This is just a little fiberglass stall, it looks like, for a shower. We got right here on this back wall, we have, you know, laminate paneling that's separating. Certainly the cease and distress in and around the evaporative cooler, some flaking on the paint, but you know, the roof line is completely open and exposed. You can see daylight through the ceiling. So, you know, we got definitely a roof issue. Of course, the gas wall heater has been stripped. This area looks like it would have been, you know, kitchen. Got flaking and cracking on the walls. Again, more drywall coming down from the ceiling because that roof is just absolutely shot. Insulation coming down, broken windows, boarded up. What's left of the kitchen vanity. And some gas, you know, not some gas lights, but some iron pipe there for the faucets. You know, it's just in need of a big cleanup job here and serious renovation. On something like this would be, you know, bring in a couple of contractors to get some bids on what it would take to get this into a rehab state and see what it would cost. Certainly the floor's gone, the walls are gone, the ceiling's gone, the roof's gone, the kitchen's gone, the bathroom is gone. No environmental controls whatsoever. It's really just the bones of what was a structure at one point. We got a little two-prong electrical still here on the wall, so you know, we probably need to bring these electrical switches and stuff more up to code. But other than that, this is a very interesting property. If the price is right, Could be a good investment property. Certainly got a front house and a back house. Could be a multifamily situation, could be a rental situation. Could be a lot of things that would be make a good profitable model, but again, the price has to be right on this purchase on this property, and I think you'll have to pick and choose which things are priority to get this property up and running and, you know, inhabited. So we got an entrance here from the back. Looks like we have some commercial spots here in the back of the property. Certainly this back house has its own separate meter. Looks like it's got its own water lines to be determined. I don't see a gas meter over here, but I don't have access to the right back side of the property. There's a gas line over here, but it could be connected to the main meter. Definitely a few things to look at in a little bit more detail. So interesting property. It was definitely worth the drive for us to come out here and take a look at this today. If you're looking for investment properties, you're looking for, you know, land, you're looking for residential fix and flip, let us know. My name's Dustin Bynum with the Dustin Bynum Real Estate Team and the Bynum Group. You can contact me at 949-887-8368. It's my personal cell. You can get a hold of me at teambynumgroup@gmail.com by email. You can go ahead and check us out on the internet at www.thebynumgroup.com. Like and share this if you like this property or other properties. You can find us online, find us on our social media posts. And until then, let's make this home your home.